Hey YouTube, it is almost 11. I got out of my 6 to 9 class a little bit ago and I just been kind of in a reflective mood, so I figured I'd make a quick little vlog. My first couple of vlogs, they've been really long. They've been basically like a TV episode. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to keep them shorter and maybe just pick a specific topic and make the video focused on that, but I could have little days in the life stuff mixed in with that. Also not sure if people really care about me going into depth into code for the backend and stuff. I feel like they'd probably rather just see my product working and what I'm working on instead of just the tiny little gritty details. I mean, sure, that makes it interesting, but I think I focused on that too much in the last vlog. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about AI. Because I know it's a hot topic, a lot of people are talking about it. ChatGPT is popular among college students, even though they don't admit that they're using it. But as somebody that wants to do a tech startup and self-funding it, maybe in the future I can pitch to investors when I feel I'm farther along, but it's just me working on it right now. I'm trying to use AI to make me be more of a manager and try to leverage the AI to be more productive and 10x myself, as one of my favorite business persons would say. But I'm still working on the code for that retry runner, but I've recently heard about this new AI. I mean, it's not that new, but it's called Claude. And I really like it because I was, maybe I didn't describe to it really good earlier, but I decided to pay the $20 a month for it. And I'm also paying for ChatGPT, but I feel like they might have their own strengths and weaknesses, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, I was having it asked to refactor this, and I don't think it is exactly what I wanted. So I went to ChatGPT, but ChatGPT stripped out all the comments and everything. So I went ahead and I had some back and forth with it, which I probably wasn't that descriptive, but yeah, I told it I had ChatGPT rewrite it for me. But it stripped out the comments, and sometimes ChatGPT will rename variables and stuff. But I told it that, and it had my original version, and it actually I told it to kind of do a diff style, and it so my comments are back, and just put the new changes in only. I was so amazed that it could do this. And I've just been going back and forth with it, and then I know the context when it gets bigger, I guess it's slower. This is the other thing I'm working on. I just started a new context window just to, less stuff so we can be a little more focused. Using Claude instead of ChatGPT, I actually felt like I was a manager talking to another programmer. I could actually diff the code instead of it just sometimes wanting to rewrite it or change things too much. I feel like it would be if I gave the piece of code to another human, even myself, and manually did the work, even though it takes a little more time. But I feel like it was on par with what a human would do. So probably the best $20 a month I could be spending right now, probably. Yeah, this is just really making me question the value of education, because I put about 2.5 hours into my startup idea today in between classes here and there. And then I also attended my classes today because I had a class this morning that was an hour and a half, and then I had another class that was an hour and a half, and then I had a 3-hour 6 to 9 class. I honestly feel like I've done more just going back and forth with this AI, and I also there's some issues it did have and I kind of fixed by hand, but I really feel like I was so much more productive just working on my startup than going to lectures today. It kind of really makes me question the value of education. There's somebody I was just casually having small talk to. I don't even really know who they are, but some girl was talking to me about doing CS, and she said it's going to take her 6 years to finish her degree probably, even though it's a 4-year degree. And I'm just questioning about that, because this AI, ChatGPT, came out November 2022, wasn't it? Then we had all 2023s with it, and then this new model's out. So I feel like AI is so rapidly progressing. Do a little test real quick recording from a computer, because I just had another thought. I first learned about ChatGPT back in November 2022, and I was really excited. I was playing with it, talking to it, having it help me with little things. I was really excited. And recently experiencing Claude, I've not actually been this excited about an AI since I probably originally ran into ChatGPT. What is the value of an education in college? I mean, I feel like being college educated has its perks, but I'm questioning with AI and all this stuff, is it really worth all these people taking on their debt to do CS? See, Discover, probably one of the biggest private banks, Discover, no longer accepting student loans. You can only get student loans from the government right now, pretty much. I mean, there are some private lenders, but they might be a little more strict, I think. So, I don't know, I know I'm personally, with interest, I'm $100,000 in student loan debt, and I feel like going to the University of Utah to study the games program was probably one of the biggest regrets of my life. I was at a point, I feel like I was like at a low point, maybe having a midlife crisis since I'm like a non-traditional student, which I'm considered, because I didn't go to college straight out of high school. But yeah, I feel like coming to the University of Utah was like probably one of my biggest mistakes. Like, I really regret it. I don't know. Maybe with the startup idea I can pay back the debt, but I mean, I wasn't even thinking about AI when I started college, so I'm kind of questioning, like, if you're like a freshman, should you even go to college right now? I mean, I guess it depends on, like, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, probably. But I'm kind of thinking it definitely isn't worth it. And actually in the games program, some professors will just tell us to go watch YouTube tutorials. I'm paying thousands of dollars in tuition to be told to watch YouTube videos or read books. So I don't know, definitely am kind of in the mindset that college is a scam. Like, I will be glad to be done, but then I gotta figure out what to do with the debt. So I don't know, it's just been really depressing me lately. But building my own app is like giving me hope. And then plus my group projects, I feel like some of my groups are so like uncoordinated. Like, I know one group, I'm practically doing everything, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm like getting burned out. I mean, we got less than a month of this semester. But I'm at the point where I would not even care if I got a C. I mean, I only got one more year left, so I don't really think I have much scholarship opportunities. So if I got a C, so be it. I don't think it's the end of my life, especially if I can put more priority in my startup idea. Yeah, I'm definitely like really starting to think that college is a massive scam. I mean, I already knew that in a way, but I thought I would learn and I thought I would connect with people. I thought maybe I could collaborate with people and do a startup together. I mean, I'm at Lasan Studios, the entrepreneurship themed building. Yeah, half the people just seem to avoid each other. Like, I mean, I'm in the little quiet room because it was empty, but it's like quiet hours was 59 minutes ago, and there's like a girl that's got a couple people hanging out in her room. They're like screaming past quiet hours. So I just feel like I'm surrounded by so many low value people that don't have big goals. Like, I feel like I have some really big goals, and yeah, I just think going to this university is like one of the biggest mistakes I've made. I regret it. If I could have a time machine, I would not go to the University of Utah. I probably wouldn't even go to college. I don't know, maybe I should have done something different. But I also didn't have AI on the horizon. I didn't even think it was a thing, but I am so optimistic for the future because of AI. Like, I feel like it's gonna empower me to like change my life, especially if I get this app built. I also kind of feel like college administrators are like overpaid for what they do. And they're like pitching a dream to students, even helping them take the loans out. And if AI and stuff makes their degrees not really worth it, I kind of feel like college administrators should be criminally charged because they're like selling a product that isn't even evolving. So this is gonna be fun. There's a car show Saturday, so I'm gonna be going to that. Exotics at City Hall. It used to be at the Gateway, but now it's at City Hall. Actually bumped into my favorite YouTuber, the Strad Man, there before, and got a clip of him that got 60,000 views. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, he's like really my inspiration. But yeah, he's only like a couple years older than me, and he's like achieved so much more than me. Like, he has like 6 Lamborghinis. Now, I know, comparison, people, say you shouldn't compare yourself. I also kind of feel like I kind of had a little late start in life, so I'm not gonna be too down on myself. But yeah, I'm really optimistic with AI and my app idea. Like, I can probably achieve like some level of success. Maybe as successful as him, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like vlogging is kind of hard because I feel like I could just do day in the life working on apps and stuff. And I feel like I will probably do that, but they probably need to be more focused on a specific topic or feature. But yeah, the car show I'm going to Saturday, I'll probably try to get that to be uploaded Monday. So that'll be kind of fun. And then of course one of my groups wanted to meet on Saturday, and we had last weekend and we didn't do anything in one of my games groups. So I'm like, no, this is only once a year. I'm doing what makes me happy. I mean, I feel like I've been doing a lot. I also kind of wonder, because I'm like the older, non-traditional student, maybe that's why I always feel like I am always like more on top of things. I don't know. I'm just kind of like getting in the mood where I'm kind of like done with people. Like, I have my own goals, and I feel like I've been way too nice to people. So, and I mean, I've been I mean, I pulled off a 4.0 last semester and I've got straight A's this semester. I'm just like burned out and I'm just gonna work on my startup and try to make my groups happy, but I don't think I'm over delivering anymore. You know, I got like another year of school. And if I don't want to get a job that I'm gonna hate somewhere, this is like my last chance to get this app I want to get built, so I better get it built. So yeah, I feel like my attitude's kind of like been changing lately, which, you know, that's good and bad. And yeah, it would be more interesting going on a walk at night, because I did fix the settings, it looks like, to film at night. But I just kind of really had a thought. I know I'm kind of a little ranting, but I honestly feel like my thoughts right now are like a lot of thoughts people were questioning with AI. Like, the AI is so cool, and like it like will empower us to like be way more productive. So it kind of makes me question the value of college. And I know like some degrees are probably worth less compared to others. Like, I don't want to be controversial, because I know like some people are like history degrees or gender studies aren't worth it. You should do STEM, engineering, business. Which I kind of do agree, but I also feel like the curriculum is kind of a little outdated. Like, I am probably learning more on my own trying to build an actual application than I'm learning in any of my classes. And a lot of this stuff, I don't really know if it's gonna be relevant to me. Like, part of me is, I was listening to a book about Toyota and how they have like the just-in-time production system, which they'll try to do things just in time, which may or may not be good. But I'm kind of questioning, like, if just-in-time learning makes sense. Like, you should learn as you do it. Like I did a marketing class and I picked up on some useful stuff like last year, but I kind of forget everything already. Like, I would probably learn more marketing, an actual app I was building. So I kind of feel like I have the philosophy that you should like learn as you do. Just a quick little vlog for Friday. I just figured since I was in the mood, I kind of wanted to get stuff off my chest, because I'm really like questioning a lot of things, and I feel like I'm probably not the only one, but I am also optimistic from the future. But yeah, so looking forward to that car show Saturday. I'll probably like keep that vlog short. I'll probably just maybe show a little bit about what I've been working on, but probably won't go too in-depth into it. And I might show what I get for dinner and then enjoy the car show. So yeah, basically Saturday will be a little date with myself. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you liked this, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, and if you have your own thoughts on AI and college and stuff like that, you know, you can comment, because I feel like this is an interesting conversation. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.